Smashing Through is the podcast for women who know they're meant for more freedom, more peace, more power. This show delivers no fluff, high frequency conversations, proven tools and bold, heart-led mentorship to help you break free and rise higher in life, business, relationships and mindset. This is exactly what Smashing Through, an award-winning entrepreneur, life coach and mindset mastery mentor, Rebecca.x, is here to do. Each episode is a direct activation guiding you to smash through the mental blocks, emotional glass ceilings and subconscious limits you've capped yourself at. Whether it's a mindset shift, inner work, a soul-led truth or a powerful reframe, you'll walk away with clarity, confidence and a renewed fire to lead your life unapologetically. It's time to stop circling and start rising. Say yes to your new level. You're ready for Smashing Through. Resistance can be a sign you're ready to grow and expand. Sometimes you may feel resistance in doing projects, getting tasks done. If you've got a to-do list, you may find that you want to do other things instead of what you should actually be doing, so you start procrastinating. You may start second guessing yourself as well. And in order to observe and see that within yourself, to see the resistance, you need to go to the source and core of what's holding you back. What is stopping you? Fear, overwhelm, anything else, in order to just get the thing done that needs to be done, okay? But also knowing that deep within you, the resistance you may be feeling, okay? And sometimes, you need to go down in order to then go up. You need to slow down in order to go higher, is that it's a time for you to grow and expand. You're going to be changing. We're all here. Our soul is here to evolve and grow and expand. Okay? And so the lessons we learn in Earth School, should we say, is all about us learning the lessons to not keep repeating the things, obviously, but also to push through the barriers to learn, to get bigger, better, bolder, wiser, stronger in order to be the version of us that we're becoming anyway. So sometimes the resistance that you're holding back is fear of the unknown, fear of not knowing what's going on, overwhelm of so many things. As I record this, in 2026, I am actually building my brand new website, but also bringing so many other things in, and it's huge. It's like a mountain, and I was like, oh my goodness me, I need to do all of this. And I did get resistance, and it's because I'm growing it and expanding, and it's going to be bigger and better than it ever has been within the business, okay? And a lot of it's going to work beyond me, and it's part of the legacy I'm building. So yeah, sure, I have had resistance. And then I was looking at all of it collectively, and I'm like, do you know what? We'll break it down and do small incremental steps. What's the first thing that I need to do? Number one, build the website. Number two, bring all the courses over and do all of that, because it's all going in one platform. Then I'll do the funnels, then I'll do the emails, then I'll do everything else. And it's just really big when you think about the whole thing. But then what I do with my author clients, they get overwhelmed and create their own resistance because they're growing and expanding. They're thinking of writing the whole book in one go. And I'm like, no, let's break it down. Are you doing it in sections? And then if you are, think about the chapters and break it down into the small bite-sized chunks that you can actually do, and give yourself maybe 90 days for each one or whatever timeline you want, and then go from there. So to be an observer, instead of being in kind of the eye of the storm, shall we say, and kind of allowing everything to take over and all our emotions and feelings are getting everywhere, and then the procrastination steps up, then you're having a go at yourself because you feel as though you should be further on than what you are. Create like a wall and go, do you know what, stop, let's observe, let's take a seat I call it the pause effect. Just sit for a moment and just breathe and just see where you are. How are you feeling? What's going on? What's creating it? And come from a place of observing everything. And then know deep within you, you're meant to be feeling this way. You're meant to be experiencing this because your soul wants to grow and expand and evolve. That's what it's here for. And so many people, and Ed Sheeran has said it as well, so many people learn from failures rather than successes. Because it's in those moments that you find a solution, or you go above and beyond and you stretch a little bit further and you go a little bit more and you create and everything else. I remember Robbie Williams years ago, his most famous song, Angels. He wrote it in like a short amount of time, but he was given a certain deadline or something, and and it's like in those moments of, do it or not, it's kind of you show up and you do it. And that's the thing, I've been preaching for so long that life is precious and we never know when our time's up. So get and do the thing. Don't live with regrets and what ifs. Don't worry about what other people think. Just get and do it. Whatever your calling is, if you get divine downloads and you're here for something, just get and do it. Okay, I show up and do my thing. It doesn't matter to me how many likes, shares, comments, listeners, readers, anything, buyers, purchasers, clients, customers that I have. It's all about giving value. I'm building a legacy. Everything adds to that legacy. Okay, and I'm doing things timeless so that everything that I'm creating, it doesn't matter whether you get it 30 years from now or whether you bought it 5 years ago and invested 5 years ago, or listened 5 years ago, read it 5 years ago. It is timeless. All of the work and the impact and the value that I do and give is literally timeless. But I have had and felt resistance, procrastination, thinking, what if this, that and the other, whatever. And I'm just like, do you know what, we'll draw a line in the sand. It's like in Egypt, draw a line on the sand and just go, do you know what, I'm going to go all in. Okay, so I show up. So if I am an example to you, fantastic. If not, find someone who is an example to you that just goes above and beyond. There's so many stories out there, isn't there, of trials and tribulations and people who've gone from rags to riches and all this. And it's not about money. It literally isn't. It is all about you and your soul expanding and growing and evolving in what your soul's here to do. And we're all here on a unique path and journey for us. All our souls are different. We all are here for different things. Some people are here and can sing or paint or drive like amazing, the Olympians and everything else. Like, I'm not any of those. I cannot sing, I cannot paint, I'm not an artist, you know what I mean? But I'm an artist as in creative, to do with the mindset and the personal development and belief clearing and all about the inner you and doing all moonology, astrology and everything else, because it's then getting to know you and your unique blueprint even more so, if you get me. So it is all about you and how you have a relationship with you. It is all about you. But over the years, I have seen and observed, as an observer, sat back and watched, and I see so many people holding back because of somebody else or because of a belief or value that's been instilled in them, that they feel as though they're not good enough. They feel as though they can't accomplish this, or what if this, what if this happens, or you can't live a life with regrets or what ifs. And you certainly cannot hold back on your potential because somebody else deems it that you can't do it, that you shouldn't do it. The amount of women that have held back because their husband, partner, boyfriend doesn't like it, doesn't agree, or whatever, and they've stopped, and they've got so much potential that they didn't get on and do the thing that lit them up and they were excited about, because someone poured water on their fire, on their dream, on their desire, and they allowed that to happen, to continue. And so it really is someone observing it, because I've always been cheered on by my mum and my nan to fulfill my potential and just do whatever I want to do. And that's what I do. I listen. I have divine downloads. I show up. I do the thing. I don't care what people think or say. It's none of my business. It defines them, not me. And I will continue to keep showing up and, changing lives and giving value and helping people and serve. That's what I'm here for, with my expertise and my wisdom, my skills, talent, knowledge, and what I'm here for. And you're here for something unique for yourself, for other people. So really step into embracing the resistance, but also really taking the aligned action to walk through it. Hold resistance hand if needs be and walk through it, because it's a sign that you are here and you are ready to grow and expand and evolve, and it's really exciting. So to help you along that journey, to support you, and you can do this in your own time, I have lots of programs and courses to help you in order to uplevel your mindset, step you into the next era of your life, and everything on my website, Rebecca.x. And you can do things at your own pace, which is what I love to create for the world and for the people, for the humans, for you, is that you can go at your own pace. You can go as fast or as slow as you like. You can tap in no matter what time of day or night it is, and it's there of a touch of a button for you. So please go to my website, Rebecca.x, have a look at everything on every page and see what aligns with you, and go from there. I'll see you on the next episode.